What do you suggest using as tier 2 links, and do you plan on offering that as a service at some point? So the most common things people use for tier 2 links are very low authority links, very low authority like guest posts or niche edits, or kind of like cheaper PBN links. I'm not saying bad PBN links, but generally kind of cheaper ones, not like super expensive ones or whatever. And we offer both of those actually. So our number one absolute favorite thing that we do tiered link. Oh God, what did I do? Okay, here we go.
What'd you do?
Yeah, our number one, hands down, pretty much only thing that I actually do tiered linking with these days are our low authority niche edits, which we call Barrage because we basically send a bunch of them, right? So if you go to our niche edits page on our website and you scroll down to right here, these low authority RD 10 to 50. So each of those sites that you get a link from, they only have 10 to 50 RD of their own. So these are pretty low authority links, and that's reflected in the price. It's between $27 or $26, $25, the cheapest they can get, up to about $36 per link. It just depends how many you get, and these packs work a little bit differently, but I'll let you read into that right here. But yeah, so this is pretty much the only thing I do tiered linking with now. But another thing you can do that some people like to do is use PBN links. So you can just go over to our PBN links over here and scroll down, and you could use like the one-time payment, like the rolling $25 ones right here, right? And I would say, yeah, PBN links and just like low authority, kind of like guest posts or niche edits are probably the most things that people use for this kind of thing. You could also do stuff like using our like diversity links packs or like our pillow links packs. But I don't ever do that myself. Do you ever do that, Nick, for tiered linking?
Yeah, those can be useful too. Whenever you're kind of conceptualizing what you want to use as a tier two backlink, you want to think about what's natural. And a lot of people, especially when we talk about low authority, are like, oh, cool, well, I'll just get a bunch of directory, just, Fiverr junk. But it doesn't really make sense if you actually think about it, right? Because tier two linking, you're linking to the inner page of another site unless you're linking to a PBN.
Yeah.
And there, maybe it does make sense. But you also want some authority, right? Again, we've talked about this before. Google can tell, you know, tier two, tier three, past it. It builds sort of like a visualization of like a network pointing down to your site, right? And so if your tier one links are all high quality, but then they're all kind of spammed out with random stuff using real aggressive anchors, etc., it still all points back to your site, that there is something funky going on with your site itself, right? So imagine that and use that to kind of plan things out. But yeah, as far as diversity links, you can use those. Yeah, like Chris said, I think our favorite is Barrage links for that type of linking. But again, diversification of your tiered linking is also something that you'd want to do. And we have kind of molded over before to create custom packages of tiered links that would be diversified for you, etc. But we just never really went forward with it.
Could be a good product page, tiered link packs.
Yeah, if y'all have any specific stuff that you want out of us, get in the group and start, really promoting it. And if we see a lot of traction, a lot of something that people want, then it may be worthwhile for us to bring our heads together and actually develop it for you.
But yeah, I highly recommend the low authority edits, and then my number two choice would be PBNs, but not going too crazy with them. And like Nick was saying, if you want to use something else, just ask yourself, does it seem natural? So if you're trying to do tiered linking to some good guest posts that you have, does it make sense to build directories to a guest post, like an article about what are the best kinds of dog food? Does it make sense to build a directory to that? And the answer,
Right.
or a citation, and the answer is no. It makes zero sense. So, do what makes sense. Generally, what something pointing to a guest post type link is going to be, another blog type content type thing. That's what makes the most sense. But yeah, you can definitely check those out on our website. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.